check it out now, and you don't stop. Keep on, and you don't stop. I knew from jump that my shit was gonna hit, cause I spoke to Dionne Warwick and she put me on some psychic shit. She said be careful cause these girls be throwing blocks. I said D, don't even worry, I sweat no girl for they stink box. I like drinking, honey, hit me with a 516. What's the 516? Long Island, you dumb bitch. When it comes to this, my style flows free like Willie. Watch me grab the cream like them Beverly Hillbillies. I know you're happy with the shit you just bought. It's the greatest return since Jordan hit the court. Because my style changes frequently. See, I've been shit talking Mike since the days of delinquency. Now I'm still the same. Low down, gold teeth and Gore-Tex, and on occasion with the stud boogie heats it up like a flannel. Cause he's smooth as wall panel. Hits the 1 and 2s like a TV channel. I have no time for bullshitters. I give bad honeys jitters as I walk by all the chicken head critters. I got more funk than in vogue. Got junk in the trunk. My flow hits you like a 50.
Man, it's laggy. Oh well. Hey, how we doing today? 2 people on the boob tube. Or maybe it's just multi-stream. What are you guys eating today? What are you eating for breakfast out there? What Grand Puma wants to know. He wants to know how you're keeping on. I want to get some breakfast. I wonder if this has 2 cameras. I made this painting the other day. Check this out. Obviously, I have to do it better, but there's a bunch of glow-in-the-dark paint behind the seat. We'll go outside and spray paint it. Yeah. And then redo the sea with that. Well, that's how you lose 2 viewers pretty quick. I'm gonna ask them like the age. Not a big deal. I like the little zero. Wait, so I can see it. Is it honey shredded wheat? Man, what she do with her cigarette? Maybe she's quitting smoking cigarettes. Good. Not that hard. Sandy smoked tobacco for my mom. Tobacco is just I'm not in an oral fixation.
young fellows who think you know it all, you know nothing, you have not seen a shot fired, and you're waving the damn flag.
Frank, what's up, man? Watching some bullshit on the news. Fucking bullshit. tortoise. Trying to win the fucking Emmy.
Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. It's the makeshift, the patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself via live telecast. Coming live from my own funeral. Beautiful weather offered a nice shine, which is suitable for a full view of a forever altered skyline. It's times like these I freestyle biased opinions. Every other sentence, my journalist ethics slip when I pass them off as objective. Don't give me that ethical shit. I've got exclusive, explicit images to present to impressionable American kids, and it's time to show this world how big our edifice is. That's exactly what they attacked when a typically dark-skinned Disney villain used civilians against civilians and charged the Trojan horses into our building, using commercial aviation as instruments of destruction. Pregnant women couldn't protect their children. Wheelchairs were stairway obstructions. I have to backpedal from the shower of glass and metal, wondering how after it settles we'll find who provided power to radical rebels. The melting pot seems to be calling the kettle black when it boils over, but only on our own soil. So the little boy holds a toy soldier and waits for the suit and tie to come home. We won't wait till he's older before we destroy hopes for a colder war to end. I get a close-up of his head. Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. How's my hair look? Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Run that tape back. Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. It looks just like a movie. It's the makeshift, the patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself while the stock markets crash. The city is covered in inches of muck. I see some other pictures of victims are up. Grieving mothers are thinking their children are stuck. Leaping mothers are making decisions to jump while holding hands to escape the brutal heat, sometimes in groups of three. The fallout goes far beyond the toxic clouds where people look like debris. But all they saw after all was said, beyond the talking heads, was the bloody dust with legs looking like the walking dead calling for meds. But all the hospitals are overwhelmed. Volunteers need to go the hell home. Moments of silence for firefighters were interrupted by cell phones. Who's gonna make that call to increase an unknown death toll? It's the one we rally behind. He's got a megaphone promising to make heads roll. We cheer him on, but asbestos is affecting our breath control. The less we know, the more they fabricate, the easier it is to sell souls. There is a new price on freedom, so buy into it while supplies last. Changes need to be made. No more curbside baggage. 7 p.m. curfew. Racial profiling will continue with less bitching. We've unified over who to kill, so until I find more relevant scripture to quote, remember, our God is bigger, stronger, smarter, and much wealthier. So wave those flags with pride, especially the white part. We're selling addictive 24-hour candlelight vigils and TVs. Freedom will be defended at the cost of civil liberties. The viewers are glued to television screens, stuck, cause lots of things seem too sick. I use opportunities to pluck heartstrings for theme music. I show you which culture to pump your fist at, which foot is right to kiss. We don't really know who the culprit is yet, but he looks like this. We know who the heroes are, they're not the xenophobes who act hard. We taught that dog to squat, how dare he do that shit in our own backyard? They happen to scar our financial state and char our landscape. Can you count how many times so far I ran back the same damn tape while the cameraman creates news and shoves it down our throats on the West Bank with a 10-second clip put on constant loop to provoke U.S. angst. So get your tanks and load your guns and hold your sons in a family huddle, cause even if we win this tug of war and even the score, humanity struggles. There's a need of blood for what's been uncovered under the rubble. Some of them dug for answers in the mess, but the rest were looking for trouble. Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast.
I'm sure.
The makeshift, the patriot, the flag.
You want me to bring the garbage out?
I hang myself. Don't wave your rights with your flags.
seriously, if I want to find out anything, I'm not going to read Time magazine. I'm not going to read Newsweek. I'm not going to read any of these magazines. I mean, because they just got too much to lose by printing the truth. You know that.
What kinds of truths are they using?
On anything, even on a worldwide basis. They just go off the stands in a day if they printed really the truth.
What is really the truth?
Really the truth is just a plain picture.
This is a test. For the next 60 seconds, this station will conduct a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
See me in a trout mask replica, in a cheap suit with a magnum that only shoots a flower out the end of it. Reassemble and stitch me back together again whenever I self-destruct, depending on your love. Godzilla meets King Kong, gorilla rap, popping milligrams, oxygen tank filled with pills and ash. Cinematic, scene spliced and grafted, attached to you like backstage passes. I'm manic, move like a pack of wolves. Food is wild animals, mechanical with a couple of screws. Lose nothing that can't handle you. The ulcer in the belly of the beast, no enemy sweep through. Bodies like venom and amphetamines, a good marriage like Weatherman CC, not PC. With a tech to the screen when the president's on TV. I take it easy, never worry about leaving. Die every night, then wake up so I don't need him to freeze me. Now interrupting your regularly scheduled program while you at home, man, watching music videos. Oh, so and what about my video? Close to no chance, so I had to take matters into my own hand, make up my own plans, do my new show on my own. I'm going for broke, man. Now the whole world can see me. I am Yak Balls, and this is Yak Balls TV. Cruising through electric force fields, fuming nuclear waste up to my shoes for amusement, flashing like a box cutter in cardboard. City, there's more tagged in department stores. Work the streets with Gucci and studded belts. I hold mirrors to UV to see if the sun will melt. Summer, garbage, two papaya dogs in an orange drink, scarfed it, incredible. Vaporize them all like tripods with tentacles stomp. Destabilized from the medical trauma unit, and I can see clearly now that the media is muted. My brain is convoluted. It's gonna take more than a public address to soothe and subdue it, homie. Mark of the beast, I tattooed it on me. I got suicide girls, so you and what army is gonna put a stop to this movement? I'm sorry. Now interrupting your regularly scheduled program while you at home, man, watching music videos. Oh, so and what about my video? Close to no chance, so I had to take matters into my own hand, make up my own plan, do my new show on my own. I'm going for broke, man. Now the whole world can see me. I am Yak Balls, and this is Yak Balls TV. Yak Balls TV. You was at home, get OC. DC's and Premiere, they line up for the screening. And the sky blackens, Manhattan is ominous. I put out the signal, satellites transmit through cable boxes. Down heat like Don Vito incognito. Reinvented myself, I'm back like Deep Throat. Double helix, stem cell strands. Now my genes clone, so I'm fresh in the west, the beast on the east coast. These chemicals in my system affect my mechanisms. Running through a blizzard and snow pants on your television. How far can I bend it to my best interest? If love is blind, I guess I'm one senseless. I'm senseless, walk on water. Aqua socks, the endorser, Molotov on the rocks on order. Beat me up until the next step, but extend the contract until the next time we make contact. Fall now interrupting your regularly scheduled program while you at home, man, watching music videos. Oh, so and what about my video? Close to no chance, so I had to take matters into my own hand, make up my own plan, do my new show on my own. I'm going for broke, man. Now the whole world can see me. I am Yak Balls, and this is Yak Balls TV.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that, and that was from just one swipe. And the best part, Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right, now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Kit, because shedding happens.
You know, I don't know if it's ganja, the type of strange that makes you forget your name. Amnesia to a player, she makes you forget your game, coach. She got me caught up like an alley-oop. I can ride Sally's like a jockey, but she got me spooked. I ain't feeling like a youth, but to tell you the truth though, I do wanna crush it's a little more than lust. Trust, I'm no good year gimp, but she got me stumped, looking bubble gump, trying to scrimp. I was a pimp, bitch, mixed with modern day Romeo, but today my pimp look more like polio. Overdosed off of beauty, got me comatose. Shawty so blessed, make the Reverend catch a Holy Ghost, girl. Got me caught up in the days. Wish it was a maze, I get lost in it for days. Cause I be so amazed when it's jiggling in waves. Her body's so sweet, I bet she's sweat glaze. I'm wrong as 3 shoes while I'm staring at her boobs. But I be swimming in her gaze and they my inner tubes. They keep me so amused, like 2 new Rubik's Cubes. Twins so perfect, so easy to confuse. Her stare is therapy for me forgetting all my problems. I'm victim to a vixen when switching in apple bottoms. Switching my position, trying to sit where I can spot them. Got them right there in my line of view. And then she called me, but she smiled like she was so amused. Then she spoke, your girl is right behind you, fool. Snap me out of it, kinda slap me out of it. Hypnotism is my prison, someone get me out of it.
The only reason I remember it is cause it rhymes with pendulum, man. That's the way your hips were swinging. Otherwise, I can't recall the word her lips was saying. Damn it, y'all, I'm mesmerized. Her eyes, they got me hypnotized. She got me shaking my head, but I ain't saying no. Looking her up and down, but I ain't nodding yes. I'm saying whoa. I see her mouth moving. I think my mouth's open. Hope I don't start drooling. Shit is in slow motion. I gotta say something. Nice going. Snap out of it, player. Okay, time to focus.
Did you just pinch yourself?
Cause you's a dream come true. I grew an inch myself, coming up with things to do. Oh shit, she didn't slap me. Imagine that. Fuck, it didn't happen. I just imagine that. Shit, I blew it, y'all. Where she going? Can't believe it. I hate to see you go, but love to watch her leaving. Call me.
Run this circle around circumstance, circumvent the globe, hit the road, jack, not white or black, lost in the gray matter as a matter of fact. You in that area, but there's no time to react. You're still against the grain, trying to maintain and all the other cliches that come with this rap game. Now it's a trap, holla if the song sorta take you back, golden age brat, watch out below. Look at him go Derwin, microphone Merlin, modern day renaissance man, watch the whirlwind, backspinning all out of control. Lo and behold, he's all feeling just steady as soul. Some knowledge is see-through, scoping out the clear view, dangling off the rear view, ain't nobody can read you. Even Mom Duke says just live a little. The simple things in life are embedded in the riddle. What can you do? You can't turn back the clock. That's why you keep moving and you don't stop. What can you do? You can't turn back the clock. That's why you keep moving and you don't stop. What can you do? You can't turn back the clock. That's why you keep moving and you don't stop. What can you do? You can't turn back the clock.
Some say dollars is freedom, other money is a heartbreaking love conquers
Yo, these New York citizens walking erratic speeds. The mic boost denizen bringing you what you need out of some no-name wasteland in the confines of Brooklyn. Babylon townsfolk got jokes for you humans. Well already, drop confetti, winner in the life now. I sound redundant, maybe you ought to pipe down. Buzzkill through repetition at random, so abruptly I'm focused. I lost sight of my tantrum. Come on, baby, ain't nothing so cut and dry. Mid-90s, still I'm doing that bug and fly. Cane the petty pride, you're all citywide. Compete, the L Train City guy. Your dope beats are like lyrical bail money. Out the brain cell block, now I'm out on parole. But slow your roll, cause you got no place to go. So tell a friend that the world is round. 365, another year dies down. 365, another year dies down. 365, another year dies down.
Yo, in the sport of kings, better than them diamond rings. Who brought more shit than this mother effing rhyming brings? That's any damn man doing music, how we use it like he knew that shit was fresh. But you like sight, you abuse it. Choose to let it lie, hunt for north just to dead it. Dispersions are all casted, this fool's like I can't wet it. Doctor's orders, you can't quarantine him to his quarters, cause he's always gonna be doing what he ought, not order. Plus it says in God, we trust on the thing, we trust more than God. Worship my $50 bills on those suits of phantom gone. If you need me, I'll be at the stool at the end of the bong. Contemplating my navel and what the hell went wrong. I'm in a state of zen, they actions make me xenophobic. When's the last time you shot a man, or is that question still loaded? I'm the father of gangster rap absentee, just call me Uneasy E. You're feeling nervous, and there I be. Please don't miss my words up, we just a disenfranchised, where we serve these suckers with an option for fries. To the peacenik receiver, complete a pacifist. To the face piece, a non-believer in his procedure. Don't be fooled by what proceeded ya, needless to notify. Y'all teammates of mine on this club called humankind.
I think they coming for my freedom. They wanna call me Desert Eagle. A bunch of egos, I don't feed them. No, they gon' love me, then they leave them. I was playing on a C note. It made my baby bend down real low. Look at my sneakers, swear they real though. NYC puffin' illegal. Yeah, you starting drama, I'm like, bitch, give me this. Another bitch, give me that. I got some problems with myself, I put that shit on the best. Boy, is you crying for some help, you better go and attack. You see them tugging on your belt, you put yourself on the map. Think I need Jesus. Think that I need him, I know that I need him, I pray on my knees. It's cold as freezer. Cold as a freezer, I came in this world, I don't know how I'm living. I don't believe him. For the hoses, I'ma pick up the pieces and come up with change. I don't believe you. I never need him, the one that I think they coming for my freedom.
You gonna bring that to NYC? I'm bringing that shit. I'm bringing my whole percussion box.
I think they coming for my freedom.
Pull up, can't stop, bitch. Couldn't apart. That's that shit out the two-car garage. Check off the list, now I hit the menage. Never looking back on a bitch, and that's that. I could do laps around underground rappers with double cup stack. You can take a step back if you're feeling like shit. Go work the night shift.
First things first, I've been up all night. Dip in reverse, brown piece on my side. Cook out the hearse, but I'd rather not die. Pull up the shows of my homies for life. Needing my shorty to drive. You feeling alright? We hit lots of keys for beans and the rice. Like every night.
Hey, true, fuck, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, ask all the questions you want, bro. Just know I don't have all the answers.
Yo, what's the message?
All of these kids, I'm too over this shit. Think they all got it backwards. Build a militia and fuck with the system. Let's get it.
Hey, let me get at this. I only
know they gon' love me, then they leave her.
Inside the dime bag, call me Young Daryl. Running over squirrels in a Pontiac Fiero. Rob another life, I'ma dance like De Niro. I could jock a side bag, I'm a fucking weirdo. Sell a couple Vivans, library hero. Visa master, that's a kappa kilo. Free to Calipaint in California through an ego. Never leaving either, even if it's just a guiro.
Blasted up, motherfucking spliff to my motherfucking dome. Penicillin scripts, I got something in my throat. Calling on my phone, only pick up for my mom. This a bomb, call the bomb squad. Life is bigger than the shit up on your iPhone. Fuck a single, lose attention like a blind spot. I'ma slip it to the slippers made of nylon. I'm smoking la. I feel like lately I can't take the pain. No, I'm praying patiently for better days. Hey, know these relationships gon' fade away. So I'll keep waiting on a brighter day. Don't take away all my freedom.
For check, dog. Take a chance, have faith, my lad. You got all of the same tools all the greats have had. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth, 2 hands. You can watch, listen, more than you speak. Take advantage, you peep. All the karma that come with making the cream. The crop full of demons providing you what you need. They got, what's your thing? Alcohol or the lean. Put the coke inside the weed. Them niggas seasoning the greens. Rap game turned from the slingers to the fiends. But I'm in between, I mean. I ain't picking teams, but I had a dream like king. Fucking on this pretty little bit queen, I mean. Point me to the cheese, niggas talking cream. Park the car, I'm about to part the seas. And move a mountain for money, nothing keeping me from getting to you, getting to me. Marvin G, Tammy T. But get your eyes clean for something you have never seen.
Prior to coming to Tuskegee from high school, I went to college here, then Tuskegee Institute. While in college, I had a professor that I was really impressed with. He got me interested in politics. He was the first black councilman in the city of Tuskegee.
Take a chance, have faith, my lad. You got all of the same tools all the greats have had. Maybe lesser than that. Way back when I was putting on my football hat, this institution came recruiting Little Root for the stats. They set me in the room with my dad and it was cool, but when they left I was glad. And my pops was too. He said that's good as parenting. Reminded me about that place that did them nigga experiments on them black people, sharecroppers down in Alabama. Damn, it's not that far from Atlanta. It was the 1930s. They did them black folk dirty because of tan. A man was not a man, nigga. Your granny wasn't grand. A scam into the plan to go recruit a group of stupid niggas and shoot them up with syphilis instead of shoot to kill them. That's stupid different. The link that y'all trip to catch a nigga slipping, and for what? Cause we look different.
Anyone with knowledge of that study would be terrified. But that study represented, it demonstrated the inhumanity of man to mankind.
Fuck.
I often say,
look, take a chance, have faith. You in last place, take a stand, but don't take the stand for your man's sake. Just a dad trying to put some ham on a damn plate. I be damned, don't feed the fam, nigga. Damn straight. Elbow rubs and handshakes from hands that tie ropes on necks in red states. Another dead black ass man, I need a damn break. They never gave us a chance, I had to take it. I need all the payments. For every day we suffer all the hatred. I want my granny to shoot the handies with Nancy Reagan. I want emancipation. Standing naked at the auction with my dick out hanging for reparations. No matter how much I said, they ain't hearing my voice. Cause as long as them crackers paying, ain't much of a choice. And you can shoot 1,000,000 J's, you probably never be joined. Nigga ran for 1,000,000 yards, you still 40 acres short.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that, and that was from just one swipe. And the best part, Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right, now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Kit, because shedding happens.
I'm not doing any more pretty songs that make you act like you're sedated.
This song goes out to my ex-girlfriend, Natalie. Stop doing shitty movies, Natalie. Dirty. This side, dirty. I am more than two-faced. I've got at least 6 with cheap tricks. Hiding the nostril, pretty side, accentuated cheeks and lips. You've had Rouge, you've had a cruise, we don't like the remix. You just act confused with the way I choose to fuck with a double helix. Cuddle with me quick, get befuddled and seasick. Ugly muggle be equipped to make it a struggle to see shit. The beat kicks, belly feels empty, I wanna persevere. Curse to swear, acting mother-like until I persevere. Been to church in years, right now that's the setting. Couldn't think of a better place to cover my face and have a wedding. Upsetting, I'll pass my mask is getting is melting, releasing toxic fumes. Cover my lots of perfume, out of my closet of costumes, cartoon versions of myself. Drawn out and after that occurs, time gets consumed, I'm in the dressing room with caricatures. Head is cured, pedicures, manicures, manicure, not damn sure whether or not the plastic question will let you in on the answer. Sex in the camper, phony life, trophy wife, menthol cigarettes and cancer, smoking mirrors. So sophisticated. So cool. That bitch was so sophisticated. Split down the middle, this side. Come on. One more time. Alright, fuck it. This side. Come on. This side. This side. Dirty.
Abbey Square Mall. My house at the Abbey Square Mall. My house at the Abbey Square Mall. My house at the chicka.
Yo, let's begin it like this. The definition of a rap flow, I'ma reinvent it like this. Now what's that? What's first? A bust back, must trust, bust gas, must bust. A small time crook, I'm stealing your hubcaps. Ain't nothing for discussion, I'm crushing your dust and you're done. And when I'm busting the rough raps, the Bismarck. What is it, a blizzard? Is it a limit? Any crime you could name I committed, I admitted I did it. Lottery, gotta be in it to win it. I'm just a white boy born in what blacks invented, but I'm the baddest, undefeated. Beat it, believe it, leaving you leaking, losing blood like an anemic. I'm rather conceited, rappers are comedic, heated, leaving you paraplegic. I'm undeniable, diabolical, biological warfare. Rugged, that raggedy bastard, his breath stank like he gargling with battery acid. Who would've figured me to be deadly? They never be ready to bury me, better be ready. Nobody better than me.
Feeling so groovy now. Rugged man's full with fuck your whole head. I'm feeling so
Let's begin
groovy
it
now.
like this. The definition of a rap flow, I'ma reinvent it like this.
I'm feeling so groovy now. Rugged man's full with fuck your whole head. I'm feeling so
Let's begin
groovy
it
now.
like this. The definition of a rap flow, I'ma reinvent it like this. Rugged man flow is uglier than blind dates. My mental is heavy like Heavy D and Chubb Rock combined weights. I love myself, I'm so vain. I'm not just the king of New York, I'm the king of the whole game. Putting rappers in hibernation, they're hiding away to retirement, they're racing. It's funny like a pie in the face is devastating. Made a mistake and you waiting, debating, facing your fate and creating, hating, raping, imitating, degrading, breaking your place and taking your safe and taking your paper, paying for bacon. This is history in the making, but wait, spit at the cops, I'm resisting arrest. They wanna see me fry like a chicken wing in the breast. The truth is behind closed doors, I'm a bit of a sissy, singing love ballads to bitches like Lionel Richie. No joking, bragging and boasting, hoping to get close and approaching, poking, perping, imposing, potent, poison, the potion, cooking the coke and cutting your throat and opponent opposing, leaving you floating the ocean. You was a Leah rocking the boat and leaving you broken, get smoky the second that emotion explosion of flowing, overdosing the chosen, the spoken
I'm
thing.
feeling so groovy now. Rugged man's full with fuck your whole head. I'm feeling so
Let's begin
groovy
it
now.
like this. The definition of a rap flow, I'ma reinvent it like this.
I'm feeling so groovy now. Rugged man's full with fuck your whole head. I'm feeling so
Let's begin
groovy
it
now.
like this. The definition of a rap flow, I'ma reinvent it like this. Yo, rat-a-tat, sporadic attack, panic, laying you down like crap-matic. You dissing, missing your fingertips, you crack addict. I had it, I'm back at it, the mathematic, bringing the black magic. I pack, hold up, let's slow it down with these raps. Let me catch my breath, let my brain relax. I'm so fly, I'm basically levitating. I'm in the Guinness Book, record breaking. Hit you with a chair like the World Wrestling Federation. I got a bad reputation. Doc wanna put me on a better medication. Cops hate me, harass me, interrogation. I'm dumb in the head, like an education. That's enough, wait a minute, I'm finished, I'm done with it. Yo, Swan, sing it.
Feeling so groovy now. Rugged man's full with fuck your whole head. I'm feeling so
Let's begin it like this. The definition of a rap flow. I'ma reinvent it like this.
Feeling so groovy now. Arguments full will fuck your whole head. I'm feeling so
Let's begin it like this. The definition of a rap flow. I'ma reinvent it like this.
My house is the Albee Square Mall. My house is the Albee Square Mall. My house is the Albee Square Mall.
My house is the Albee Square Mall. My house is the Albee Square Mall. My house is the Albee Square Mall. My house is the Albee Square Mall. My house is the Albee Square Mall. My house is the Albee Square Mall. My house is the Albee Square Mall. Let's all go shopping. Go shopping. Go shopping. I think you're shopping. Let's all go shopping.
I'm just here to hold your hand when you die and to show you around imaginary places. Put the muddy lumps in my bloody stump and it will have a smile that's a perfect circle. Die in your sleep with the sky at your feet. I'll shoot you when you're happy on it, then you will find peace. How did you do it? I don't know, I'm okay. Every person I know is a secret story agent. Cause I'm accused of lewd conduct. Stole the heart to rape her prom side. And I got a woman for my arrest and put me in a little bit of funny problem. Cause of what I did, but I'm just here to hold your hand when you die. There was not a single person who could do it better. No needle scraping into my ecosystem. But in the audience, me being a Christian ain't you know how I hate himself. But they charge me for a halo. But I'm a scavenger hunt for a lab for the chunk of the sky river. I will place it with a mud pie. Play dead songs on the silk screen. Buy my shirt, it is a kill dream. It is not to lead away to the stairwell to a God's administrative office. And I'm trying to farewell. I'm just here to hold your hand when you die. And to give you a assault rifle up and a clip. Glow in the dark when I stroll in the park. Giving everybody informative pamphlets. No sign of life for as far as I can see. Everybody's just charged me to bend the car seat. Each should have died to the secret spy. Cause I have the funny feeling that I'm being watched. Money for our surveillance. Money or power or helmets. But it's a medical supply. City shipping in the hand. Niggas way too much cause of an otherwise I'm just here to hold your hand when you die. Psych up in the cough trap run up on your soft spot. Make mushroom clothes under your garden hills. Turn into a dead gas going to the air duct. She's not in love but I thought that she was. She doesn't love me cause I don't have the right haircut. I misunderstood. I just fixed understood. But I will not apologize for anything that I say. My name is Mr. Bus Driver. This is the producer Paris. We did not have ever submitted. We were permission to bit of our own imaginary place.
Kids, if you want to piss off your parents, show interest in the arts. Kids, if you really want to piss off your parents, buy real estate in an imaginary place. Oh yes. Okay, alright, yeah. Gotta do my shout-outs now. Peace too. I'm just here to hold your hand when you die. Purpose and dedicate will also be there too. Just here to hold your hand when you die. And this get to send the mums, the world will help you. Just here to hold your hand when you die. There's a fellowship and abstract rule will help you. I'm just here to hold your hand when you die. To the bit of empire, hip-hop clan too. I'm just here to hold your hand, dude. I'm just here to hold your hand when you. I'm just here to hold your hand when you die.
Derelict flow running. Motherfuckers always hating on something. Took a small break to fill up my plate, cause all of this running round got me hungry. Tell 'em I'm back. Chillin' my glass. Ain't no need to be panicked. Soon as I knock this back, I'ma rock that ass like stop. Skinny Bones Jones with immaculate flow.
Didn't even know that he could rap like that though.
Yeah, well, who's the asshole that told you I had a rap flow? Point him out. I stepped into my future, blocked out that noise, and I came back with a vengeance. Like I'm Bruce Willis on Royce. Tell me now who got that smooth shit? Sipping on some LaFord, and I walked out of that smoke cloud with my game tight and on point. I'm feeling real good right now. Yeah, I'm feeling real fine. feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine. So if they ask about me, ooh, tell them what I does, tell them what I do. Tell them where I is, tell them where I be. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. Fuck you.
Man, cause it is colder than a witch's titty face down in the snow in a brass bra outside. But this beat makes me feel like I'm tongue fucking a margarita.
Y'all keeping my cool running. Everybody's always mad about something. Figured if that's the way that it is, then I ain't got time to worry about nothing. Tell them I'm back and try to relax. You can go ahead and be honest, kid. This shit here has to run it back home like stop. Oh shit! Sipping on a little bit of Templeton.
What's the big deal about Templeton?
Picture what it's like to get head on top of a pile of Benjamins. It's like that. Walked out of that mic booth, hopped onto that stage, and I came back to go batshit on these jokers like I'm Bruce Wayne. Tell them now who got that smooth shit jumping off of my page. You talk like I've been listening, but I'm too buzzed to be phased. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine
And a little drunk.
I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine.
And a lot drunk.
So if they ask about me, ooh, tell them what I does, tell them what I do. Tell them where I is, tell them where I be. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. Fuck you. Tell them what I does, tell them what I do. Tell them where I is, tell them where I be. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. Fuck you.
You don't have to travel abroad to redeem your CIBC Aventura points. You can use your points towards hotels and car rentals for the perfect weekend getaway. But if your heart is set on distant lands, you can rest easy knowing your points don't expire. So, near or far, travel when it's right for you with CIBC Aventura, the traveler's travel card. Join and get up to $800 in travel value, plus a first-year annual fee rebate. Some conditions apply. Visit CIBC.com/thetraveler's card for details.
All right, tell me this. If you got 36 prostitutes and 30 cents in your pocket, what you got? Proof that hoes come a dime a dozen, baby. Yeah. I mastered the craft on the way to keep them strung. That niggas wanna keep my name from off they girl's tongue. So many bragging, boasting like to play high post. Always promising Thomases and can't cook toast. Thinking that the Mackin game is just a fashion show. Not realizing that the rulers get the cash and go. Pull up a chair, young, and notice that the lesson that I'm telling be how to be a player better than Bill Bellamy. My tongue commits the felony. Here's how I got you to do the things your mama told you not to. I shot you, collect as much product as my mouth forget. And plus I keep my game in order like the alphabet. Mr. Spectacular, better known as Macula. After pimping, a legend just like an Acura. I lay down the law at the door moment that I get with her. The female predator, etc., etc. Better to come on in the hustle's good, so why knock it? Now watch the way I lock it. Straight ball in corner pocket.
Anything goes when it comes to hoes, cause pimpin' ain't easy. Anything goes when it comes to hoes, cause pimpin' ain't easy.
He done struck again. You step stepped into the playing field, I don't know what you're thinking. Cause game can smell gaming right now, your ass is stinking. Making my presence known, see I only do it vague. Nowadays, player hating is going around just like the plague. But regardless, I'm on some play hard shit. My body's used to all them hours on the graveyard shift. Survival of the fittest. Now all you niggas try to get this. While y'all making love, I'm making love into a business. Now, what's the matter? No confidence within your data. I seen you tripping since I first started looking at her. And if she peep, you know that she'll creep. And if you sleep, then that'll be just one you won't keep. Now boy, you know you need your ass whipped for holding on a hand as if you're going on some first grade class trip. You feel unable to keep her in your stable as she listens to the bumper leaders popping at the next table. Life's finer things, victory is mine again. You're trying to win, but got to come way better than those Heinekens. She feel amazed by the game that I be using, and now she choosing. And you done came up as the one that's losing. The smooth criminal as I muscle in, Grand Theft hustling, Macula, he done struck again.
Sometimes I like to put a smile on the front of my head and walk around like I'm not up in my head, making faces at the mirror like it's something I said. Waking up on the wrong side of under my bed. There's no place to paint with all this negative space. I'm trying to illustrate life with these colors and shapes. I try to spread a little hope and maybe gave you some faith. And if the bread gets broken, won't you save me a taste? When I was younger, higher and drunker, I used to wonder if my nights were numbered, trying to fit my time between lightning and thunder. But now I wanna live another 51 summers, and I don't know if it's real, but I choose to believe that I can feel the ground move when I breathe, with the wind and the rain and the sun up above. To put it simple and plain, it ain't nothing but love.
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 When I be thinking about the things I be thinking about, I find them demons in my head and I bring them out. Them photons put a finish to the falsehoods. Salutation to the sun and it's all good. Amen. So much sunshine to play in. Me and my lady making love till the day ends. LA in my heart, Cali in my soul. Put that magic in my bones so it's all natural. Rolling up the coast, feeling like I can't lose. Might just stop and build a camp out at Santa Cruz. Horizon infinite, the sky's unlimited. A quick kiss at the catalyst, the simple shit. Fan that spark, let it build into a bonfire. Dancing in the dark, the devil is a liar. Flames are the same as the sun up above. To put it simple and plain, it ain't nothing but love.
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 It ain't nothing but love. Diddly 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 dee. Diddly 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 dee. Diddly 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 dee. Diddly 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 diddly.
Stuff between your legs ain't gonna keep me. And neither is you calling me every 5 minutes like you need to know what I be doing. I'm at where I'm at, and I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be. And that's about all you need to know. And you need to use your inside voice when you talk to me, because all that raising your voice when you in front of your friends in the car and your cell phone, it's not hot. It's not cute. It's not getting you anywhere. And it's about to get you fired, so calm it down.
She thought that making me wait was the way to get me hooked. Now, fellas, we all know the oldest trick in the book. What you do, you wait around, wait until she breaks down. One day at the crib, she gon' let you break ground. Soon found out she was so real with it. 1 year, no love, man, who would deal with it? Me, I fell for it, romance and financing. A couple years back, I would've told you there was no chance in hell.
But oh well, here I was. That's how it be when you're falling in. I wouldn't say that. Maybe it was them trips to the gentleman's club. Oh well, that got me feeling I was giving, but I wasn't giving back. Man, that story about that cow and that milk ain't a fact. Cause if you wait too long, the milk goes sour. And I like my love hot, no more cold showers. So silly little girl, simple little girl, you didn't want me when I wanted you. I'm on the other girls, I don't want you in my world. And there's not a single thing that you can do. You're playing on my phone and you won't leave me alone. I think it's finally time for you to get a clue. You told all your friends about the time we used to spend. Now I'm about to run it all throughout your crew. Ooh, I called Pam, you know the one that always liked me. You try to tell her that I had the drip just to spite me, but she didn't buy it. Guess what? Was down to try it, and we did a lot more than kiss. I can't deny it. I took her to the Hyatt, tie her to the Clarion, took Tasha to the Hyatt. Oh yeah, I went there again, and staring in my windows, it's just not hot. Always thought you was a freak, never knew you liked to watch. And I'ma call the cops next time you come to my job. And my new girlfriend, she from the hood, she down the squad, and when she take out them earrings, crunch time, punch time, believe me, I know. Let me tell you about this one time. I came home late, didn't call. Wait, that's not the point. She gets another fight, she's going back to the joint. So don't waste the time, we both know you can't fight. Now quit hiding in them bushes and go home. Good night, silly little girl, simple little girl. You didn't want me when I wanted you. I'm on the other girls, I don't want you in my world. And there's not a single thing that you can do. You're playing on my phone and you won't leave me alone. I think it's finally time for you to get a clue. You told all your friends about the time we used to spend. Now I'm about to run it all throughout your crew.
Yo, I knew the silly chick was digging me. I said I had a girl, but if we keep it on the low, then you can get with me. See, I switched the game up. Now she asks when I'ma leave her. You know the answer last time that came up. Why you keep stressing? Just keep undressing. This a headache, I swear I never learned my lesson. Told myself about these undercover dealings. Cause these silly chicks end up always catching feelings. And what I'm supposed to do when a late night freak in a Jeep end up getting a little close to you. Close to who? Close to me? Nah, my little thing on the side. This ain't how it's supposed to be. Supposed to hit it, quit it, hit it again. Chill for a while, then flip it again. But she started acting crazy. I split to the end. She told the girls how I get down. Now I'm hitting a friend.
Silly little girl, simple little girl. You didn't want me when I wanted you. I'm on the other girls, I don't want you in my world. And there's not a single thing that you can do. You're playing on my phone and you won't leave me alone. I think it's finally time for you to get a clue. You told all your friends about the time we used to spend. Now I'm about to run it all throughout your crew.
New York City. Let's bring it back. Bitch, this versus your obituary. Hit you very hard till you twitch like Klitschko split you. Get you worried. Shoot that piece of shit. 8-inch blade touch you. Flinch, wanna cut you. Head butt you in a clinch. Sharp backs up your cardiovascular. Spill your plasma. Smooth like a jazz player. Blast slayer. You dearly departed in a casket full of bullets after I blasted your head. Leave you with a raspberry beret. Massacred found in a barn in Nebraska. Cold like Alaska. Legend like Sasquatch. The definition of masculine and mass killing. Dusted like Joplin. Dropping mescaline. Strychnine. Rat killer. Pest control. Kill you like cholesterol. Rap and dap. I'm the best of all time. I celebrate a festival of crime. Digestible fresh. If you test, I'll pull the 9. New York City. Pump 9, slumming in the city. Packing my cat, getting dirty, ain't gritty. Cup time, selling in the city. Cut the back of your neck, gem star, not pretty. Pump 9, slumming in the city. Packing my cat, getting dirty, ain't gritty. Cup time, selling in the city. Cut the back of your neck, gem star, not pretty.
On the verge of a murder wave, burner spray, mercury chip shit, vibrate, every disc in your vertebrae. VA veteran, vest, desert, I'm meddling. Swore for severing heads off the Red Cross. Hostile mentality, no hospitality, considering what the hospital bed costs. Get John Lennon, crimes bomb your Lennon, lend him a few from out the rimming. And word is born, you feminine. Blow slugs, get no love to St. Wimbledon. Deli stairs for teddy bears, my thugs gremlins. Real dilly like hillbillies, you still silly, leaving still as Achilles. Under lilies, you still feel me. Smooth jigger, trigger cool, blinkers move better, respect the scatter, hit the deck like skipper shoes. Ridicule on my riddle dudes, the kid loose. Use the ratchet in the black jacket to twist a screw.
Pump 9, slumming in the city. Packing my cat, getting dirty, ain't gritty. Cup time, selling in the city. Cut the back of your neck, gem star, not pretty. Pump 9, slumming in the city. Packing my cat, getting dirty, ain't gritty. Cup time, selling in the city. Cut the back of your neck, gem star, not pretty.
Queens, nigga.
Brooklyn kid.
Bronx.
Shaolin.
Manhattan.
Rep that.
Queens, nigga.
Brooklyn kid.
Believe me, I've tried, but there's no explaining. Eyes piled up, you look like a painting. Saintly and sexy, the soft-spoken wind blows. Uncertain curtains cover broken windows. In desperate need of safe haven and inflamed, I walk around Paris unshaven and ashamed. 20-odd years since last time I slow danced. Teenage crisis and the end of romance. I see myself in the form of a wolf, furry, down on all fours and worried. Uneven colors and the echoes of fly tones. Connections I've lost in a collection of jawbones. Apples and oranges, you decide which. I'm writing graffiti on Suicide Bridge. I once knew a woman who was clever and tough, who said too much makeup is never enough. Her eyelids were heavy with words and desire. She lives underwater with the birds and the fire. And it just so happens I'm selling my psyche. If you like love, you'll love this most likely.
You and me. Environment to be. That's right. I love you.
Whatever partner you do choose, you have the ability to marry her.
I'll never hurt you.
You know, husbands love their wives.
Yeah. Love the woman.
Well, here we are again. Use a couple trees treacherous. I've been patient. Relationships and love.
Be good. When will you see? Quand viendrez-vous me voir?
Bird girl, sorry I'm too sleepy to make, but the sounds of my dreams always keep me awake. Don't want to scare the birds away, so I speak soft. Memories like the shows of Vanessa Beecroft. Your bedroom philosophies are so perplexing, but I think these two wooden legs are so sexy. Crimes of sadness, spectacular. You'll be Rossi de Palma and I'll be your Dracula. Vistas of agony decorate a lost room. Shoes by the door, on the floor is your costume. Open the trunk with the car key, the odd way. Love songs, call me the Marquis de Sade, Lord of the Files. You lost me, I wonder how. Midnight, meet me at the entrance for the underground. So many questions, but I'm afraid to ask, though I whisper them to Apollinaire by Picasso. I touch all the flowers and break the chain. I wish I could fly, but I'd rather take the train. And it just so happens I'm selling my psyche. If you like love, you'll love this.
Two for you, 1, 2 for me. What? 3 for you.
I'll smack fuckers
out of
smack
here.
fire at your fucking ass, man. The fuck you think this is, man? Get the fuck up out of here, man.
So, matter of fact,
think my head is made out of fucking fire?
This ain't even enough crane right here. This ain't even. We gonna
Fuck
shoot
that,
right
man.
over
Yo.
there, and yo, them niggas got the big
let's
frame
get
over there.
this
Just
cash
chill. So
rolling,
spark up
nigga.
right up the tropical, kid.
Alright, don't play me like I got a
Hold
flower
out
pot
all
in
night
head,
anyway,
kid.
man. Just
On the
chill,
real,
let's go
man.
get this money fast, son. I know how we gotta do this.
Sponge head
Yo,
motherfucker.
lay on the crime scene, sipping fine wines, full of nines on UFOs, taking they fly clothes, they eyes closed. We getting loot, no doubt. Check the word of mouth. Unheard about, guns go off, and now we're murder rap. I'm out. My raps play the part like and get smart. Secret agent and amazing. Styles blazing. Johnny blazing, Tony Starks in the days and rhyming. My nigga Luke Diamond with Robert F. We like meth to go and fuck with noodles. Having them pools on the lockdown, buying me armor reticent, chewable, smacking pharmaceutical. Rap niggas on dust and wolves. Yo, I told you some kill, robbed and fold. The goals untold. Fuck it, it beats parole. So scroll, marvelous soul, controller of the globe. Goddamn, I got it so. And yo, what up, Bob? Pop a suitcase high, and we can talk. You can walk out the fucking building and get caught. Saving fully inflatable, rap relatable, drug relatable. Niggas here to play with you. $100 Rockwellers for the spot sellers. Guns and Glocks for them niggas who got props. Off top, jail niggas getting mad bigger. And yo, mail a guy about 100 pictures. Work the mama, this rap Wanderama team got drama. Comma, plus smoke, realize marijuana. Chef Marizana, boats across the Arizona. Immaculate, bust off my gun so accurate. And getting cream in the cuisine in Queens. I told you, money skated with 90 beans and 2 rings. Crazy fat, get ready to do this shit.
Sniff man shit, man.
Niggas that not even step on my shit.
Who's the knucklehead wanting respect? Chop his fingers in the drug game. Money well known. Lead singer, humdinger. Flash is the aftermath. Here's his photograph. Run up in his lap, take off the mask, Chaz, and think fast. Don't laugh, bag the cash, grab the hash. Don't forget his stash. Grab the tear gas and place it in his face fast at full blast. Then celebrating Civic 8th.
The rap scars on, rap parmesan, popcorn, put it on, seal it on. With silicone, spark it on, your talk is on. This rap phenomenon to correspond to the arms, hit me on the hip and horns, rap chaperone, scars, tones, bar throne, war tones, raw tones, blowing out the jawbones. But your rap's fraudulent, plug in these rap coordinates, is reinforced with suspense. Be on your rap toward the fence. These microphone professional, sensational, fully operational. I got niggas here to play with you. You know the stage, you know my whole program. Brothers from the lowlands, all we want is the G's, guns and grams. Living fat like the Hopper, mafia, sipping, eating pastas. Laying in the house, telling the seeds about the sagas. Before we got dramatic and those got sporadic, we grabbed Nola tablets and quick guarded the abbots. Slugs hit the belly, punch holes into the belly. Suckers try to knock me out the box like skeleton. I smoke the weed trees, I drop top to the breeze. Honey dip, spinning G's on nails and hair weave. The crime boss taking the loss, excessive force. We can play the 8 train, back of the iron horse.
You don't have to travel abroad to redeem your CIBC Aventura points. You can use your points towards hotels and car rentals for the perfect weekend getaway. But if your heart is set on distant lands, you can rest easy knowing your points don't expire. So, near or far, travel when it's right for you with CIBC Aventura, the traveler's travel card. Join and get up to $800 in travel value, plus a first-year annual fee rebate. Some conditions apply. Visit CIBC.com/the traveler's card for details.
I know punk possible sucker.
Brother who ain't never had his hand held and never seen pastel. Rolling baby strollers over broken 40 bottles in a frozen forest with a dying shredder hope inside you. For this respect, I sweated and bled and have yet to be discredited by what a critic ever said. We're unaware of his racial makeup. We know he's an albino, but can't science the face up. Never question what I am. G.O.D. knows if you don't, you could never understand. So you need only know that I'm unrelenting. Nothing breaking, never ending, seldom bending. Cast shadows like light descending. Must not discuss divorce with the case still pending. But I got some shit to tell you on my next record. For now, we and Sage Francis connected and did damage.
Wrote this one couple days after Christmas. Hope is fun, struggle gave math persistent. O plus 1, 2 for self, no assistance. Pistol clear before this new year existed. Somebody get the door, fuck it, let them snore. It's all been said before, buried in a metaphor. Lucy is hip-hop and Jacob's a prince. Sean is an old man and Slug is a pimp. Now, they say I'm bugging cause of the way I love them. Nervous cause I know I'll never make the perfect husband. What? They treat me like LL for art fucks. They hang out and argue about my clout down at Snowdogs. From the Twin Cities, call it the Deuce. Skinny grizzly bear, alcoholic on the loose. Sing with me, show your love, give me proof. Flip the switch to damage and make this planet move. Damage.
Never intended on making records that seem too slick. Peeps move quick from Jeep music to G-Unit. Weak bullshit pulls chicks, but Joe beats flosses every day. And he ain't talking about my gold teeth. My whole motif is no sleeping, seeking soulmates. Getting cold feet if my queen don't awake. The feeble bones break, spines curve. Now I'm serious. People don't take time to learn outside the pyramid. What the deal is? I'm unsure, but so sincere. Get your hair down. That ain't a perm, yo. That's a temporary. That ain't a wormhole. That's a cemetery where they bury the lies. That's a lie. I'm lamping, I'm cold lamping. Out in the snow camping, cutting wires so your phone can't ring. You don't know a damn thing after your city gets undertaken. Pass me a sissy, so sucker, I'll slay him. Damage, 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 damage. did 50 Cent say to his grandmother when he saw her making socks for him? G-Unit!
Teeth marks on the skin. The greatest trick the devil ever played was convincing me that I was him. We like to feel the blood and fat dripping off our gums. She likes to talk directly down the barrel of her gun. Learning to perfect the ancient art of quiet rape. You've always been so warm and calculated, I owe you a thanks. Eyes wide shut, I promise not to fall awake. Lick the guillotine and tell you how the gasoline tastes. The grass is always greener on the other pesticides. All impressions crept through the message, shed its infectious high. What's for me to know when you define guilty? The almighty praise adrenaline, such an underwhelming thrill. Where there's a will, there's a wake. Burn me at the stake. Who the hell am I trying to fool? I'm a fool, I feel so fake. One last goodbye before I take my 45. Shoot a hole in the sky, rip it open and climb inside. Empathy is the poor man's cocaine, and love is just a chemical by any other name. I like the way your pheromones make me sleepy. This far away, I still smell you inside me. Empathy is the poor man's cocaine, and love is just a chemical by any other name. I like the way your pheromones make me sleepy. This far away, I still smell you inside me. Time me down till my sweet nothing sour. I screwed up trying to squeeze 65 minutes from an hour. Outnumbered by such a large amount, no wonder why we lost the battle. The counterculture can't count. Welcome to my private hell. There's no one to fight now, enjoy myself. Rather drown than ask for help. I wish I was someone else. Mr. Perfect, misconstrued. Lead the way, follow through. Probably hate me, I do too. You're so much like me, I feel sorry for you. But I think you're pretty sure. You will profit, you will get hurt. I eat my words, they taste like dirt. I'm only ashamed because I know what it's worth. Find my comfort inside blame. Shove my pride back down my face. My worst habits, waking up at least once a day. Balance barefoot on a needle, heaven's just a jump away. Empathy is the poor man's cocaine, and love is just a chemical by any other name. I like the way your pheromones make me sleepy. This far away, I still smell you inside me. Empathy is the poor man's cocaine, and love is just a chemical by any other name. I like the way your pheromones make me sleepy. This far away, I still smell you inside me.
again and again and again. The art's magnetic, the flow was athletic. Dimensions is affected whether static or kinetic. And power past pressure and mass beyond measure. You can place somewhere ever, he benched out forever. The pressures get fresher and yes, it's endeavor. The block of endeavor and yes, it's my pleasure to rock. And your pleasure for the pleasure that and speed it up or break it down like ever you want. So we can roll with the rockers like ever it come. And that's for nobody special and for everyone. I ride around so expedient. Every show you see me in deep concentration, homeschool. Brooklyn, the arts magnetic, the flow athletic. Dimensions affected, static, kinetic. Power past pressure, mass beyond measure. Place wherever, best style forever. The fresh get fresher, yes, it's endeavor. The block of endeavor, yes, your pleasure to rock. Your pleasure, the pleasure that I'm speed it up, break it down, however you want. So we can roll with the rock, however you want. And it's for nobody special, everyone. I write around so expedient, every shit is idiot. Deep concentration, homeschool, Brooklyn. Hey, champion, sure shot, sure shot.
You gotta have a sense of humor in this comedy of airs. Cause last laughs mean nothing, man, nobody cares. You pow pow, gunman leaving one man in pairs. Literally split the difference of a band's affairs. I feel like life's like freestanding stairs. Watch your footing and you fall the pudding while your shadow stands and stares. Lying on the floor, staring up at chandeliers. Wonder if the Lord put me here, and if he did, and if he cares. Learn about me over kicks from in between the snares. In my heart and in between the ears. Yeah, ignore pressure from your peers. Life is a performance, but you won't always see if the crowd cheers or not. Everybody's got similar types of fears. You got a lot of overthinking, know it's hard to get the gears to stop turning. Stop the sermon, hard determining the plot. A lot of learning to get done and the clock's turning.
You don't have to travel abroad to redeem your CIBC Aventura points. You can use your points towards hotels and car rentals for the perfect weekend getaway. But if your heart is set on distant lands, you can rest easy knowing your points don't expire. So, near or far, travel when it's right for you with CIBC Aventura, the traveler's travel card. Join and get up to $800 in travel value, plus a first-year annual fee rebate. Some conditions apply. Visit CIBC.com/thetraveler's card for details.
The ones we really want, we rarely get. And what we met together with can never cover the regret of who we lose or never left. It may be harder to forget what we may not have had, and yet we carry on without the threat. It could be life or could be death time. Expressing feelings, and if not me, having lifetime. It's running out, ain't no one keeping me from getting mine. And body sounding all my faculties, I'm feeling fine. I'm in my prime, they call me Micah 9. From opening no return, I gotta join it with a burner, better know that with a term called love. Learn the corner, gotta earn is above all concern. Knowing how we earn for the buzz of a money high. Whistle with your fool, you a funny guy, when I lie. But the baby that you owe me better run it hard. Is somebody gonna die in the way? My baby going out, no food in the loot. Tell me tonight, on my ride. In the photo, drive by with the low, with a fofo, taking no dose, 24/7 and I got an AK-47 and a 357 in my disposal. For them bozos, making a proposal. So when them flow show hoes, know a nigga non-go, digga bow, jigga boost, they so despicable. Ones we really want, we rarely get. What we met together with can never cover the regret of who we lose or never left. It may be harder to forget what we may not have had, and yet we carry on without the threat. It could be life or could be death. It's the sound of the rate of the beat of the heart of a fake. That I had to be down for a similar sound that he said that he didn't create. He regretted the rumor and riddled the paramedic into the hospital. He, after surgery, pulled a perjury. So I put that punk out of his misery. He insulted me. I consulted 3. I'm a very best of myself and me. And we all agreed that he should be in a place full of nothing but RIP. See, I try to be very lenient, but when some of them get disobedient, it's the ultimate measurement. Can pay with pleasure if they might be 2 ingredients. The ones we really want, we rarely get. What we met together with can never cover the regret of who we lose or never left. It may be harder to forget what we may not have had, and yet we carry on without the threat. It could be life or could be death. It could be life or could be life or could be death. It could be death. It could be life or could be death. It could be life or could be life or could be death. It could be death. Take a little weight off your feet, load and eat more. Look at me, drink another 42.
like it's your last life. Smoking it slowly, yeah, but that's fine. And hold the dro, take note before we gone old and grown for the past time. Living this one like it's your last life. Smoking it slowly, yeah, but that's fine. And go for broke, lay low when you sit back from roll to roach.
No pause in life, I'm not stopping at the stoplight. I walk in, reflect, road traveled as I cross by. The path of others building memories is classic. Some are still chilling, but my brother rests in ashes. A passion for the stories made by the mischief. Tales at the park with the bay in the distance. On a vista sipping poison, man, I've been arrested here. No acceptance of the lesson with assessment of the years. Running free to the rattle of the can by the creek. Side track spot, 40 in the bag. I wasn't into running yards, I'm in the party train of 20 cars. Or in a cutty spot with Honey Park until the sun at large. SF to SJ, I'll navigate it backwards. SF state to Treasure Island bus disaster. Lower hate in City Walk until the tread is blank. Return to SJ with the new tune Degenerate.
Yeah, I remember sneaking out back in the day. Squeezing past my squeaky gate, I hit the night looking to blaze. Bomber deep, faded on the sleepy streets. Up late and underage, rampage. Drinking 40s in the storm drain. Not afraid, we had all kinds of plots. Igniting lighter bombs. High up in the mountains, up a microdot. Rooftop balloon launch, we drop bowling balls off the city college garage. And do donuts in the parking lot. Being a kid and just loving it. Doing dumb shit in the summer. Lift tickets at the summit. Fuck it, mugging old heads, bumping no effects. We hit the road west, less invisible with no regrets. Prick my heart with young love like a hard drug. Scars and tongues slip out my arms like a drunk hug. On the cliffside where the valley lights the sky. We stood still on those foothills, frozen in time.
For the past time, living as one like it's your last life. Smoking it slowly, yeah, but that's fine. And hold the dro, take note before we gone old and grown. For the past time, living as one like it's your last life. Smoking it slowly, yeah, but that's fine. And go for broke, lay low when you sit back from roll to roach.
Yeah. At heart, you can try to run, homeboy. I throw javelins for. This is the army, but we don't rock camouflage. We'll dress you up in a suit made out of bandage gauze. Barnes and Noble rappers, yeah, you are from crooks. You was charging books at the same time my charge was booked. Give me a harder look and I'll slaughter all of y'all. No hands and no feet, you lucky to be crawling off. Your next birthday, call it off. Cause I got party favors with an open bar serving Molotov. Some say I'm gangster rap, others say I'm horrorcore. I say I'm Suge Knight at the 95 Source Awards. We swinging swords for sure. You better gather yourself after my verse. Fuck face, that's what the chorus for.
It's hard to breathe. Say word, take the wrong head. I don't give a fuck anymore. One for you, it's time to rock. It's a mic, ain't a crowd to react. You fall deeper in the style. It's hard to breathe. Say word, take the wrong head. I don't give a fuck anymore. One for you, it's time to rock.
Me and the pharaohs. I done fed junkies, the feds want me. It's the Costa Rican Ted Bundy. Desert Eagle on my waist, fuck some red monkeys. Plus my commissary hungry, use a dead
was a song called Arrest the President. Contemporary music, a hit with the kids, it was a top 10. I wasn't pop then, so I missed the bus a bit. But politics, it was on everybody's hot this summer list. And the cool kids were all rocking votes. I shit you not, I was pistol whipping cops for hip-hop.
Yeah, on my soapbox, yelling into megaphones, killing hard rocks, using carcasses as stepping stones. Had a promise that I'd stop holding my marches the day that Chris Columbus got crucified in golden arches. My pedestal was too tall to climb off. In fact, that's the reason for the high horse. And from up here, I see Marines and Hummers on a conquest. Underdogs with wonder bras in a push-up contest. All for the sake of military recruitment. It felt like Kent State the way they targeted the students. I galloped off, whistling Ohio. The rest of them stuck doing stand-up at a cricket convention. Who would they die for? Is it the same machine that leaves equality applied for? An abominable colony of cyborgs clogging up the property that I walk with eyesores. That clever ad campaign ain't worth the time taken for minimum wage labor. I don't care how half-naked or fake she looks. She smells like dirty cash and aged paper books. Who would she die for? Slow down, Gandhi, you're killing them. Slow down, Gandhi, you're killing them. Now it's whistleblower versus the pistol holder. Case dismissed, they'll lock you up and throw away the key witness. Justice is the whim of a judge. Check his chest density. It leaves much room for error, and the rest left to destiny. The West Memphis 3 lost paradise. It's death penalty versus suicidal tendencies. All I wanted was a fucking Pepsi. Institution, making you think you're crazy is $1 billion industry. If they could sell sanity in a bottle, they'd be charging for compressed air. They're marketing healthcare. They demonize welfare. Middle class eliminated. Rich get richer till the poor get educated. But some of y'all still haven't grown into your face, and your face doesn't quite match your head. And I'm waiting for a brain to fill the dead space that's left. You're all give me ethnicity or give me dreads. Trust a Fundian rebel without a cause for alarm. Cause when push turns to shove, you jump into your forefather's arms. He's a banker, you're part of the system. Off go the dreadlocks, in comes the income, the briefcase, the sickness, the symptom. When the cameras start rolling, stay the fuck out of the picture, pilgrim. The sickness, the symptom. When the cameras start rolling, slow down, Gandhi, you're killing them. Mr. Save the world, spare us the details. Save the females from losing interest. And Miss Save the universe, you're a damsel in distress. Tied down to a track of isolated incidents. Generalize my disease, I need a taste of what it's like. Living off the fat of kings, I play the scab at your hunger strike. Hunger strike. Slow down, Gandhi, you're killing them. One love, one life, one too many victims. Republican, Democrat, one party system. Media goes in a frenzy, they're stripped of their credentials. Presidential candidates can't debate over this instrumental. Let them freestyle, winner takes all. When the music's dead, I'll have Ted Nugent's head hanging on my wall. Kill one of ours, we'll kill one of yours. With some friendly fire, that's a funny term, like Civil War. 6 in the morning, police at my crib. Now my nights consist of 2 toothpicks and eyelids, a crucifix and vitamins, music that is pirated, new flavored food made of mutated hybrids. They tell me that it's not that bad. It fucks you up good, but it's not that bad. They hold on to these tails till it's the dog that wags. God save us all if he lets the cat out the bag. Who's the one to blame for the strain of my vocal cords? Who can pen a hateful threat but can't hold a sword? It's the same who complain about the global war but can't overthrow the local joker that they voted for. They call the shots, but they're not in the line of fire. I call the cops, but they break in the line of duty. Let's call a stop to the abuse of authority. The truth keeps calling me, and I'ma live to tell the story. So look for truth, quit seeking forgiveness. You need to cut the noose, but you don't believe in scissors. You support the troops, but wearing yellow ribbons. Just bring home my motherfucking brothers and sisters, cause they don't call the shots, but they're in the line of fire. I'd like to call the cops, but they break in the line of duty. It's time to call a stop to the abuse of authority. The truth keeps calling me, and I'ma live to tell the story.
Metal superstar, that is what you are. Coming from a farm, reaching with your arm. Come away with me to another ranch. We can rely on a tree branch. Greeting is on.
Oh shit, 1, 2, yo. Yo, back up, nigga, back up, yo. The one in particular, bringing the funk and the flavor, the way that I'm rhyming. I'm running perimeter, speaking it funny, I'm beating them dumb, and I'm taking their life. And I be the one to beat them in the game. game of Scrabble. Wonder why they thinking that I'm ever so nice, and I be the one that never get caught up in a scandal, cause you know the pros are so precise, and what I be doing impossible. I'm a abolish like all of them. When the button is pressed, I give it the throttle. When all of you, when I see the marble, when it's sudden death, I be the one to give it all I got to run it up into a speed to anybody try to copy, get it smacking, and I'm ready for the battle any moment, any minute. I'm returning to a killer any second. I'm snapping, I'ma get into a mood, and everybody better stay away and move, cause anybody getting caught up in the show, and then I hit him with a strike, and I'm bleeding on the floor, and then I gotta be aware that it was fucking with the flow, and any minute I'm ready spitting the heavy or the deadly. I'm jetting, and I'ma make it on the setting of fast flow, sending a lyrical melody, giving it a felony. Fucking you telling me you better take your rap notes. I'm gonna give it some breath from all of my rhyming and codes. I'm gonna give it some rest, but I deliver my best. Time to let it be told. When I be spitting my best, I'm in an intricate zone. When I belittle your set, put in your riddle to rest. You're not defying my flow.
Yo, long as I'm living, never be the end of the era. Came with the vendetta, we keeping it 80s. I'm tougher than leather, the ladies are loving me bigger and deeper like Peter. The pipe I've been picking the pepper, I get it to give it a cervical injury, kicking the walls when I lived in the uterus. Fetus from moving and doing this, cooker, the butcher, vanilla, McGilla, gorilla, the villain, the criminal killer, and teller, the hunt with the gun, the menace to the public, a pummel, a puppet, political pundit, the better, the battle, the inability to meddle with the better in the heroin, the medicine, the venom with the medicine, the regimen, the better minute, better get him in the tenement. I hit him in the head again, and Lennon with the Beatles singing, let it be the legacy, the enemy to live a little bit. And when I hit him with the minigun and penalty to get it beheaded, the son of Zebedee with the negative energy, identity, they wanna get rid of us, I gotta keep it coming, the vigilante, get it to medical, the beat, drum, give me the record, the sick of the wicked, deliver the gun, a milligan in the beginning with the military bucket, did the shining, the killing, the kid to be another Kubrick, and he giving the killer the kiss, sticking the dick in the dish, living to resist, to be a liberty, a genie, giving it a wish. Fuck the gibberish, gibbery, fast rapping too quick. What happened to the boom bip? What you think you a fool snick? You in the ocean with sharks, or Moses closing ocean parts. I burn you like Jonah Parks. I sit you down like Rosa Parks. Gotta be dope, dope. Gotta be dope, dope. All flow, reach out.
Running man himself, y'all. Already running man.
Gotta be dope, dope. Jazzy Jeff on the cut.
And I'm already the rugged man mixed with Sean Price, Jizza Mix, Rock, Kim, Kane, Pharaoh, Monch, I bomb Mike's, Cuba, Sadat, Jamar, Tip, Ali, and Fife, Nadia by nature, Tretch, Chip, Food, Chub, in each line I'm G-rap in its prime with each track devoured. So ease back when I rhyme or be blast the coward. You ready to get in the brawl of the box and I'm calling the shots as top MC and up on the speed it's all been Froby, Rocky, and Apollo Creed.
The lyric attack in the attic, a prison genetics, eugenics, exotic, a vision, a Hindu, a monarch, I'm not the magician, I'm cooking the heat up, I'm back in the kitchen, I'm super lover. C, steady B, heavy D, like the MC, Schoolie D, and Just Ice and Ice T, the Illa tomorrow, Gonzalo Pizarro, no Pega Barro, the Gold Eldorado, Dillinger in Chicago, the Killer Machado, the Mr. Mixo, click the villain, Bizarro, the high octane, the reign of Mozart brain, the end game of Sharp Pain, the pen game of Mark Twain, go!
You gotta be dope, Afro.
Jazzy Jeff on the cut. Gotta be dope.
White is cool confidence, pure elegance, a blank page, a power move, blazing heat and icy peaks, all colors held in its luminous embrace. Enter the light of pristine white, the monochromatic collection of luxury SUVs from Lincoln. Find the shade for your mood with our playlist here on Spotify and at lincolncanada.com.
Hey yo, we mighty Joe Youngin' it, thuggin' it, straight from the jungle, my brother, my niggas, banana Republican, ring-a-tang, slang, Chewbacca, not rocker, 2 socks full of rocks, plus the cops watches. Yo, we smoke weed, pop pills, drink liquor. We do the knowledge, read lessons, think quicker. My little nigga saying that the boot camp whack. Fuck you, Paul, you can't rap. Listen, let it be known, stepping on rose petals led to the throne. I'm the motherfucking king, getting head from this hole. In the who new estate in Jersey with Jay Williams, drinking Amstel Light, shooting at clay pigeons. Y'all niggas is straight timid, delicate with the raps. My niggas are spray midgets, elephants on their back. Yo, you kidding me, Duke? Walk around like that, you ain't strapped, give me your loot. Sean, something like a motherfucking phenomenon. Eat your food at noon, celebrating Ramadan. Hey, yo, big barbarians, baboons with big bucks, gorillas with gats, nigga, big rock. African apes who stacking their papes. I put some crack in your steak, don't get slapped in the face. Orangutan Orangutan gang banging with that purple flag. Hip puffin' is nothing to hurt you bad. I'm boot camp for life. Deceptive death, the force magnum nigga never forget. Benjamin Banneker, Africa Bambata. Boom bap bip and your medulla oblongata. You think you nice, but I know somebody hotter. With a crackhead mother and a piece of shit father. Niggas trying to free Mumia. I'm unraveling roach clips, trying to free this reefer. Got a boot camp hat on, Woo wear shirt, Funk Master Flex lugs, looking like a fucking jerk. No money, clothes, bummy, nose runny. Bent Metro card, faux blow dummies. Hop on the train in front of the cops. Popped in they brain, confronting the cops. Stating the facts, no hating your whack. Throw the 8 to your back and then skate with your trap. Listen, my niggas is back, you don't believe me though. Playing games to get caught, Coco Livio. Hot peas and butter, cop trees on Sutter. With your knock needed mother, yo. I'm one of the best, you one of the worst. Gun on your chest, blood on your shirt, son is berserk, nigga. Hey, yo, big barbarians, baboons with big bucks, gorillas with gats, nigga, big rock. African apes who stacking their base. I'm cracking your state, don't get slapped in the face. Orangutan gang banging with that purple flag. Hip puffin' is nothing to hurt you bad. I'm boot camp for life. Deceptive death, the force magnum nigga never forget. Silverback gorilla nigga baboon raps.
I love how I know who it is right away.
Let me get a light, man.
You're just acting slow. I need to add a new video chat device. Add source. Add new. It is. What is it? This thing. Nice.
Our job is to manipulate the consumer by arousing his desires, and then we satisfy those desires.
It's supposed to be a hand cam, so I gotta get it dang intro. Estimating. I think it has a rotation.
Listerine, green, jar, sick, clean, jalapeno, Emma, thick queens, Mama Mia, Roz, jalapeno, peppers, click, mean, large, brick, scene, mirages, ours, quick, mean, cars, strict, Dina law, make you quota, check the clock, shock, aqua, concoct a potion, blue island lotion, call it aqua, talk you on watch, sure, ox, a lot, two ricotte, for them roll, in extorter mode, new spot, too hot.
Oh wait, I'm on it on my mouse.
That's Coco Mango, she let her hang her man said, yo, no tango, bangles, tango, no gangs, tranquil, blank grill, real shank, still bankroll, echo, F to the N and R, two thieves, a bum in the car, but never had no beef, so alhamdulillah. Killers, no Mercedes sign, bubble nuggets with the ruby, cop killer 89, on the line, on the third, like Lupon, word is the bond, that's honor Don, Shukran, Afwan, Ramdir Don, living sooner of the Prophet Muhammad, alayhi salam.
He's right. He knows the rules. You gotta know the rules before you can break the rules. I just heard about the campaign. It's a trailblazer. Your mouth up conception. It's a masterpiece. It's already a classic. As far as I can see.
Well, you can't even find nonsense anymore. That's fucked. I mean, nonsense game. Wow. All comes up with is the innocent. That's fucked, man. What do you mean I was live? I'm not live right now.